Up until now, if you want to flash your car with boot mode, you either needed to have a laptop of some sort or the boot mode Wi-Fi agent. But today, we're going to show you how to flash boot mode from your phone. Hey, this is Bryan. Thanks for watching Kies Motorsports. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and check us out at KiesMotorsports.com. If you flash your car with boot mode, you have used either a laptop or the boot mode Wi-Fi agent, which are great options. But I know a lot of you have been asking Protuningfreaks to come out with the functionality where you can flash directly from your phone. They listened, they developed it, and it's here. Here are 3 things you need to make it happen. So first, you're going to need your phone. You either use an iPhone or you can use some kind of Android. You're going to need an Ethernet cable, and you're going to need this. Introducing the all-new Kies Ethernet adapters for iPhone and Android. So basically what these are Ethernet adapters that are tested to work with boot mode, and we have 2 different versions. So the first version we have is for Lightning, so you can use it if you have an iPhone. Or if you have an Android, we have the USB Type-C adapters. Now, not only do these work with most Androids, but they also work with laptops such as my MacBook Pro. So whether you have a MacBook Pro, whether you have a Windows PC, whether you have an Android phone that accepts USB-C, this adapter will work for you. Let's jump in the car and I'll show you how easy it is to use. Step 1, you want to get your Ethernet cable. If you don't have one, we have ones that work with boot mode on our website. And also we're going to have some links in the description. But you want to take this cable and we'll plug it in just like that. Once you've plugged your Ethernet into your OBD2, you're going to take your Ethernet end and you're going to click it into the adapter. It's going to snap in just like that. Now on your phone, I'd recommend going to settings, and on this first menu, you're not going to see anything that says Ethernet. However, as soon as you plug this in, this is going to turn blue and you're going to see Ethernet pop up. Now, the most important thing you need to remember is you need to make sure that your phone is assigning an IP address. So we hit Ethernet, we hit this here, and as you will see, there is nothing. So what I would recommend doing is putting your phone on airplane mode, and then once you do that, it will assign an IP address. And the reason for this is the phone only really likes to be on one network at a time. So if it's getting Wi-Fi or it's getting cell, typically it wants to default to that. It doesn't really want to do much else. So it sees this connection, but it's pretty much blocking it out. Okay, so after about 30 seconds or so, we have an IP address, which I'm going to copy, and then we have a subnet mask of 255.255.0.0. What I am going to actually do is I am going to go into manual, and I'm going to put in that IP address that it gave me and also the subnet mask. So 255.255.0.0. And I have found that it makes it much easier to connect, and it's very consistent if you do it this way. Otherwise, like I said, sometimes if there's Wi-Fi, it wants to jump on that, or it just gets a little screwy. And that's not just with our adapter, just across the board connecting Ethernet to your phone. So once you've done that and you've verified that there is an IP address, we're going to launch boot mode. And then I'm going to take it off of airplane mode, but I'm going to turn off Wi-Fi and I'm going to turn off Bluetooth. Okay, and as you can see, we are connected and I can sign into my account. Once you've logged in, you will be presented with this screen, and it should say OBD connected. You're going to need to make sure that it is blue and not red, or it will not work. And then you have full access to all of boot mode. So if we go into the menu, you can do data logs. If you go into the dashboard, if you want to go to diagnostics, so like for this car, let's read the trouble codes, and it says no codes found. If we want to clear the codes, we can do that as well. I'm going to start the car to just show you. If we want to have it, so I open my exhaust valve, so here it is closed, if you can hear that. I don't know if you can hear that, but it opens and closes it, so you can actually control this while you're driving the car. I'm going to close that, and it successfully closed it back out. Put my car back in accessory mode, and you have access to my maps, you have access to transmission, pretty much all of the features. Now, one thing that I will recommend is if you are somewhere like we are right here in our shop, that has really bad cell service in the actual building because it's a block building, I wouldn't recommend flashing from the internet. You may want to download the map where it'll say download now and flash later, and then go into offline mode and actually flash it. But if you're in an area that has good cell service, you're more than welcome to just flash the map completely from your phone. So as you can see, you can do everything you could do with a Wi-Fi agent or with your laptop on your phone now with this little device and an Ethernet cable, which is completely amazing. Now, I will say, I don't recommend driving this dangling at your feet like we have it. If you are going to set this up, maybe run it through your dash, and out here, maybe we'll make a video that'll show you some tips on maybe where we like to run cables. Now, just like if you're using boot mode on a computer or on the Wi-Fi agent, when you are flashing the car, you want to make sure that you always connect your seatbelt, because that's going to tell your DME not to fall asleep while you're flashing the car. You want to make sure that you do things like turn the fan off and also kill your lights. And again, that's just to preserve battery. And it's always a good idea to always hook the car up to a battery charger. So once again, my name is Brian, and I hope you are as excited about this new functionality as I am. If you're interested in boot mode, the Ethernet cable, or the adapter that makes all of this possible, be sure to see the links in the description. Once again, my name is Brian. Thanks for watching Kies Motorsports. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and check us out at kiesmotorsports.com. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your day.